Tacos. Lots and lots of tacos.
That's healthy, right?
Yeah, healthy tacos. Tacos can be healthy.
No, I'm
right. Thank you.
No, I'm just throwing that in there.
Yeah, no, I think there's a couple things. Number one is that I think this idea of like bulking and adding an extra 500 to 1,000 calories every single day to gain weight is not ideal. When we look at studies about people gaining muscle, you don't need much more than your maintenance level of calories to gain muscle. To gain weight, we can do that easily. Stack it the peanut butter, a little bit of ice cream after dinner. Just make sure you're getting some snacks in, staying fed all the time. That's a great way to gain weight. Drink a bunch of milk.
And be really, really lazy.
So I
And
can't
just
have
live on your
dairy, so
couch.
that limits me there.
All right, well, just eggnog then. That's probably not dairy.
Just live
But
on your
if you're
couch,
trying to
man.
gain muscle and gain like good weight, a lot of times that's going to be focusing in on your pre and post workout nutrition and making sure those are low fat meals, but high carb, high protein meals. So usually like a lot of times like that's where the biggest meals of the day will come from, because pre-workout, you're now fueling your body, giving yourself the nutrients it needs, the glycogen in your muscles to be able to go exercise. And then post-workout, you've now burned off that muscle glycogen, so you're refilling those stores. And then what's cool about the post-workout window is, I love this, is that when you work out and then you eat most of your carbs, you're starting to train your body that when we eat carbs, it goes to muscle. That's where we put it.
Oh, really?
Rather than it goes to storage, just generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I get
So I
done
think that
working
if you
out,
super
should I should eat, say that again. I should eat carbs when I get done worked out?
Carbs and proteins is probably your ideal. Limited fats, because you don't want to slow digestion down too much. In that post-workout, you want to give yourself the ability to digest and put those nutrients where they go pretty quickly.
Okay.
So my top carbs, you didn't ask, but I'll tell you anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna go there.
Potatoes,
You know
number one.
me.
Potatoes and sweet potatoes, number one for sure.
I love potatoes.
Me too.
Yeah.
From the motherland.
I can tell from the
I
motherland.
love them. I'm from the motherland. We had a potato famine. We lived on
Rice.
potatoes all the time.
Some people
I love
can't do rice,
too.
but
love rice
rice
too.
I think is like a pretty innocuous carb. It doesn't do much to you. Doesn't keep people like
Big
super
fan of
bloated.
rice.
Big fan of what, Mike?
Big fan of rice.
Rice. I like jasmine rice.
Oh, jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is the best. If you're going to do it. That's long grain jasmine. I also
Yeah,
been
yeah.
trying to
Is that
make
good?
like the black rice, the forbidden rice.
Mhm.
But making that in your rice cooker, not so great.
You know what I
Fruit-
learned about making, I'm sorry, this is a total squirrel moment. You know what I learned about making rice in a rice cooker? As soon as it's done, take all the rice out, because then the pan doesn't have rice stuck to it. Like
Yes,
we would
that's
just
smart.
make rice and then we'd scoop out for the meal, right? And then let it sit. And
No.
the whole thing's covered right. Take it all out at once and you're good,
Yes.
man.
Do that in any cooking utensil you're using all the time, always.
Okay.
That's just the way you
okay.
cook.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. We'll have
That
another
sounds like a
episode
way to
about
get
cooking
more
tips.
pans dirty, which,
Right. Cooking. We're going to have another episode, cooking tips from Mike. 'cause
That's
I didn't
growing
know
up
that.
with Mama
I
Kate and
didn't-
keeping things organized
Oh.
and not having all this stuff in the end. Yeah.
Okay. So
She's
I'm
very
sorry, Nate.
organized in the
I
kitchen,
took
yeah.
you off. I took off your
No,
path.
we're on
of-
fruits.
of-
He
of
said
fruits.
fruits.
fruits is number
rice.
3 for me.
Okay.
Three.
So potatoes, rice,
Potatoes, rice.
and fruits.
Specific fruits or any fruits, Nate? Do you have super fruits that you like to
I
push
think
on
if we're gonna put something in a superfood category, which I think is largely marketing and bullshit, like
Yes, thank you.
pomegranates, acai berries, they're not super fruits. There's a lot of vitamins and minerals in them, but blueberries have got to be up there.
Yes.
They're just so good. They're so hot, like so rich in antioxidants, and they're
Love 'em.
so limited in calories and sugar, and they're just delicious. So
Can I ask you
berries
this?
are always one of the best ways to go.